Hey YouTube, Tyler here over East Outdoors. This is my 2020 Can-Am X3 XRS. We did quite a few parts in it this year, so here's the video and we'll walk you through it. So we're going to go over the build, what's all done to it. So for starters, we got 45-inch Moto Havocs on 24-inch fuel wheels. I think they're called reactions or reactives, something like that. Custom paint on them. For suspension, we got 6-inch Super ATV portals. We've got King Cobra axles in the front. Level 3s, and we have just the King Cobra HDs in the back. We got Dirt Mafia ball joints, uppers and lowers. Portal lights, of course, as you can see. CA Tech limiting strap, CA Tech coilover brace. We have a 10,000-pound winch. It's on the front, custom bumper. We don't have the fairlead cut out yet. That'll be done when the fairlead gets here. We also have fire mounting halos. We've had them now. This is their second season. Never had an issue with them. They've been great. We had a fully custom cage, chopped, I'd say roughly 6 inches. All custom built, all just done. Also, we have a custom audio box that's built into the roof. All Rockford amp, Rockford speakers, Rockford head unit. We got CA Tech sway bar links in the back. No sway bar in the front. We haven't ran one in over a year and don't see any point. Just didn't need it. So back here we got our cage. It follows down all the way through. We cut the bed out, put a plate for the cooler mount. I mean the cooler is roughly about my shoulder height, so if it was in the bed, it wouldn't really be usable. We got the KFI Tiger Tail, season 3 with it. Never had an issue. It's always treated us good. We got an RPM side exit exhaust, essentially a straight pipe. Again, on year 2 of that, no issues at all with it. We got all the plastics bed liner or bullet linered from a place here locally, AJM Plastics. Did a real good job. They offer lifetime warranty on the finish. Something we forgot to mention, we also have high lifter forward arms. That's all we had on it before, and we had those on there with the stock suspension and 40s. Never rubbed, never came close to rubbing. Ran that for a solid year, no issues at all. When we did the portals, we also added the frame stiffening kit from Super ATV. As you can see, it's dual shear all up here. The bracket comes down all the way to the back arms, and then there's probably 2 or 3 more brackets towards the back behind the drive shafts that you can't see. Definitely worth the money. Would recommend it. So we've had this buggy now. This would be the 3rd season. First season, we just ran it stock, pretty well everything. 35-inch Moto Havocs, 22-inch MSA wheels, and that was that. The second year, we decided to do 40s. 40-inch BKTs on the MSA wheels, stock suspension. That's when we added the forward arms, and we cleared the 40s no problem. We added in a Super ATV clutch kit. Probably didn't need it, but never had an issue with it. I mean, I blew, I'd say, 1 belt in 3 years so far, which is pretty good, not too bad. They're all just OEM belts. The doors are also new this year. They're dirt specialty doors. A lot higher, a lot nicer. Nice handle. Makes life a lot easier for getting in it. So when we first got this, it came stock with, I think it was 28s. All we did the first season, we put the 35-inch Moto Havocs on it. And we'll upload the videos. I mean, you'll probably be seeing them right over this now. But with the 35s on it, stock suspension, like 100% stock machine, never had an issue. I mean, water skipped it, bogged it, did it all, no problem. So then we decided to say, well, we had good luck on 35s. I wonder what it'll do on 40s. So we put just the forward arms in it and a clutch kit from Super ATV. The forward arms are high lifter. So we put the 40s on it, 40-inch BKTs on 22-inch MSAs. And we also did the King Cobra axles front and back then, because we figured, well, if we're going to break anything, it's probably going to be an axle. At the time, we just did the fronts at the time. The backs were stock. And we'll upload the videos of that too. And sure enough, with the 40s on it and the forward arms, we cleared. Never rubbed, never cranked the suspension, just drove our stock suspension pretty well. Water skipped, bogged. We finally broke our first axle last fall on the 40s. And I mean, it was a stock axle that was OEM, and it survived a good 2 seasons, 2.5 seasons of abuse and 1 whole season of 40s. But I mean, a lot of people, they say that, I mean, even with these 6-inch portals, all you can fit on them is 35s or 37s. But we fit 40s on ours, no problem. It is a 72 wide, so it did help out quite a bit. But we're also in Canada. I mean, in the States, a buggy like this, it's not big. But here in Canada, most people, 32s are a good size. I don't know if I've seen another side-by-side out yet on anything bigger than 35s over here where we are in Atlantic Canada. And we don't have mud parks. All we have is logging roads and point A to point B, bog, like running bog to bog, basically. For today's video, let us know what you'd like to see in the future. I mean, we still got another probably month and a half before this thing gets out because of winter. Like, subscribe, follow, comment, let us know what you think. If there is any events going on, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, anywhere within 6 hours, let us know, and maybe we can make her there this summer. Thank you.